Hello, Midwest team. It is me, Corey Bryant, Director of Sales for the Midwest, welcoming you to the end of May and the beginning of June. And before we get started, you'll see that the quotas are attached, so make sure you dig into those and see what the differences are. But I want to just say thank you for everybody that's been with us and that has just started with us. We are happy to have you on the team, and we are thankful for all that you do. 2019 has absolutely flown by. Seems like we just turned the corner on January 1st, and here we are, already almost halfway through the year, and we couldn't get there without you guys. So thank you guys for what you do daily and what you continue to do. Before I get into some of the changes we made from a quota and KPI standpoint, I wanted to just recognize a couple of the leaders out there. One, from a conversion standpoint, I believe back-to-back conversion champs for the Midwest, Northland Drive, currently sitting at 11.5% as of today before we finish up the month. Leading everybody in the Midwest. Excellent job to Haley and Cody and team. I do want to recognize Traverse City for continuing to be a dominant force from an accessory standpoint. They're already on the Wall of Fame. So excellent job from an accessory standpoint, continuing to get it done and leading the entire company in percent to goal. Do want to recognize, I know you don't hear about upgrades a lot, but we have two stores, Ludington and Howell, that are really leading the company 1 and 2 respectively from an upgrade standpoint and getting it done on taking care of our return customers. So those stores really getting it done, but it's not just about the stores. It's also about the individuals that make up the stores. So I know that the DMs wanted to provide special recognition to a couple of folks. I'll start in the Southwest. Amanda really wanted to recognize Corey House and Garrett in Springfield, both doing an excellent job from a sales perspective, but also just hustling and going above and beyond what a sales rep is expected to do, helping out the store, helping out Wendy, and helping out Amanda. So she wanted to make sure those folks knew that they were appreciated, along with Austin hustling in Sydney, along with Adrian helping out other stores, and a lot of people picking up the slack, but she wanted to make sure those folks got recognized. Specifically from South Michigan, a couple of folks. One, Ryan over in Jenison. First month out of training, over 30 new, really trending to have a phenomenal month, which we don't see a lot out of that store just from a volume perspective, right? So you don't see the over 30 in the first month out of training in a store that doesn't have a massive amount of door swings. So really getting it done and really coming out of the gate swinging. So Carl wanted to make sure that Ryan knew that he was appreciated there. Mike Crosby wanted to make sure that we gave recognition to Jake Klug and Northland Drive for tearing out for the first time, getting above that 45 new and knocking it out of the park. So great hustle, Jake, as well as wanted to recognize just from working extremely hard, Noah Jeffries in Grand Haven and Amber Richardson in Bay City. A couple of folks, short staff stores, really helping out David and Trad respectively and going above and beyond while we didn't have extra help, making sure that the store stayed open and continued to hustle. So all of you folks, in addition to everybody else, thank you for what you do and thank you for what you continue to do. Let's move into some of the changes. So you'll see if you open up the quotas, KPIs for conversion are the same 3%. That hasn't changed in forever. So we're going to continue with that. What has changed is Sprint Complete has now morphed into non-handset revenue. Non-handset revenue is going to be 2%. If you're above 90% to goal, which you'll see on your daily reporting, you get that 2% bump. If you're between 80 and 89.99, you're going to be neutral. And if you're below 80%, then you're going to be in the negative there. So it's really important that everybody understands how that non-handset revenue is made up, and your store gets above 90%, so everybody gets paid out. It's Sprint Complete, it's value-added services, and it's non-handsets, and all three of them we have to be hitting on. Every employee in the store has got to be hitting on it for us to get to those goals. So that's a change. Also, in June, there's a bare minimum of 70% MBA. So tomorrow we're going to start the day at 100%, and we're going to give ourselves a nice little buffer to make sure that we've got no chance of falling below 70% for the month of June. So every store has to be above 70% minimum. Let's make sure that that's getting done. Also today, if you guys didn't take advantage of it, you saw in the Midwest that promotion that came out that's just specific for us. So I wanted to mention it here. It's the turn in your iPhone from AT&T or T-Mo. If it doesn't currently work, we can turn it in and give you a pre-owned phone. That's awesome for some of the plans that we have out there where you can own your device and get a better price. Kickstarter comes to mind. So excellent job. And then you're going to see an email come out. If it didn't come out today, you'll see it come out tomorrow or Monday We are giving access to Apple's Seed program, which is just the ability to train on Apple if you're an Apple master, but we're going to give it to every employee in the Midwest. So you're going to see an email that you can go in and register for Apple Seed. There's a ton of games on there, a ton of training that's on there. It tells you how to sell all of their products. So that's coming out. Apple doesn't do that for anybody. We're the only second company in the country where they're providing the Apple Seed program to every employee, not just the Apple masters. So we're really excited about that, and that's coming out soon. So really, those are all the changes for the month of June. I'm looking forward to see what we can get done. Again, very appreciative of all that you guys do. Let's go out and kill it and have the best month of the year. Thank you for May. That was phenomenal. Let's build on those successes, continue to build on our system, and to be the best region in PW. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.